Hello, hello. We are live on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing it quite great myself. Oh, and some exciting news. I can drive. Just, got my license. Just did the test today and I passed. So, that's pretty exciting. Anyways, we are continuing. The scythe is basically right there. Can't be too many more. We should be, like, it should be probably this next, like, room. Oh yeah, it's right there. There it is. Now, literally all that is left, I will take the time to, like, get those, will I take the time to get those? Jeez, can I even get up here? Thank you. I might get those, like, last 2 shards, or whatever. Nah, I need to get those horseback miles in. Just making a quick pit stop to buy all the moves. And of course, I think we gotta get the Armageddon blade. Okay, let me check. Okay, so 40, I think we have 40 or so miles on this achievement, so I think I'm literally gonna have to do this. And we're just, yeah, this is just gonna have to be what I'm gonna do. Like, honestly, the game does not give you enough, like, they could have been, like, horse race tracks or something. Like, challenges to make all, like, getting these achievements maybe easier or less, like, or less mundane and grindy. I'm sorry for anyone who has motion sickness. Who knows how long this is gonna take? My fingers are gonna get tired. I might do the what someone did when they platinum and just put a rubber band on the controller. Before we do anything, let me, gonna throw that on there. And what's the passive? drastically increases projectile. Sure, yeah, what's wrong with this? Ooh! Right, yeah, I'm gonna go get a rubber band. Alright. So, we're just gonna sit here and chill. And I might just talk to you guys for a bit. So, while this is going, first of all, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, series so far. I haven't checked on YouTube to see if that video from yesterday uploaded. But, yeah, really hope you all are enjoying this. So, plans for after this. If anyone cares, if anyone is really watching, please let me know, like, do we, want to go back to, what do we want to go back to? Do we want to immediately continue the Darksiders series, which I'm fine with? Or do I take a break and do I go back to like Brotato, or do I try another game? Or do I play, maybe get back into Diablo 4? Really hope this doesn't cost a sticker, by the way. But, yeah, I think I might let this go for, we'll check in around the 1 hour mark, so it's gonna be a minute. But yeah, this was a really fun game. I'm glad that everyone who did come along the journey, or at least even kind of stopped in and watched, I'm glad that y'all enjoyed. I'm still, you know, new to Twitch and everything, you know, kind of figuring out. Like, this is so far a hobby, and it's kind of a fun hobby. I don't know if I should put myself out there, maybe try and make this an actual thing. And if I was to, I guess I need to more so establish my brand. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. Darksiders 2, I've played a lot of. I have played only the standard game, and it is fun. Really liked it. Had great memories. I've just had great memories of it. So I will try not to spoil anything on that. Darksiders 3, I have not played. I've seen my dad play it, like a bit, but I don't really remember much from his playthrough, like at all. So that'll definitely be a new experience, if you guys want to see that. And then of course, Darksiders Genesis, which I believe is a top-down arcade. I haven't really seen a playthrough of it at all, so that I think I might have seen like a video or two on it, but that was like years back, I'm gonna say. So that'll definitely be a new experience. And apparently we're supposed to be getting maybe a Darksiders 4. I'm really hoping we do. I'm not caught up with what all is going on with THQ, but so if anyone's watching from YouTube, like when this comes out, or if anyone's in chat right now, like lurking, please speak up, tell me maybe like what's going on, because I don't know if they're, I think I read like something when I was searching up Darksiders 4 that might have been bankrupt or something, or like I saw like a video, something about it. But yeah, I played Darksiders 2. I did not play any of the DLCs. So that could definitely be great. There'll definitely still be some new experiences in there for me, which I'm excited about. You know, this series of games, you'll know something is a good game is when it finds its way back to you. Because like one day I recall like coming back from like a family trip, and Darksiders 2, like a video kind of had popped up on my feed, or it was even like during the trip. And so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll load up Darksiders 2 again. Because before that, it had been like a good few years, I think, since I had played Darksiders 2. But yeah, and then also recently, something else that has kind of come back on my feed of like YouTube is Skylanders, which was a very long time ago. Oh my goodness, I remember playing Swap Force and Trap Team, and that was it. Dude, so many good memories. Like I remember getting the Light and Dark Force when it first came out, and yeah, that's like one of the things I haven't mentioned is like I played like Skylanders, and dude, fun game, and it like I said, just recently came back up on my feed for like just no apparent reason at all. It just did. And like, to me, that's just a sign that you played a good game, or that like you should even come back to a game or game series. Because I also didn't know that Skylanders had more games. Like I kind of knew of Giants. I of course knew of Swap Force and Trap Team, but I didn't know that there was like what is it? Well, there was Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, and then there was also like the two newer ones, which was Skylanders Superchargers and Imaginators. I think Imaginators is the newest game. But yeah. Oh man. I've been playing a lot of The Binding of Isaac. I'm kind of slowly working toward get Dead God. I have all the characters unlocked. First off, The Lost. I definitely recommend first getting his Holy Mantle, and then secondly, getting all marks in completion in hard mode as fast as you can. Like with any character, do them on the hardest mode you can. Of course, greed, you have to unlock greedier first, but still. If you're gonna go for a mark, go for it on hard mode, or like unlock, go for it on hard mode. Cause then that mark, that bloodied mark is done for. You don't have to do it again. So now I don't have to play The Lost like ever again on this current save file I have. But yeah, let me know like what other games, like I guess more so hidden gems you guys want me to play. I have Midnight Shift available. I've seen people play it, and it looks like a kind of like a fun kind of horror survival game where you run like a supermarket. It's interesting. Of course, we can go back, like I said, to Rotato. Maybe I mean, I don't know if I really want to do like all the characters there, and you know, get all the marks. Like, cause I played that a lot, and eventually you do get burnt out on things. But yeah, oh, TwitchCon. I don't know if I'm going to go to that. I don't know, like, anything about it, when that is, where it is. So, I probably won't be making it. Not that much people were really lining up to see me, but hey. Is what it is. I mean, I might go to like something like that next year. I don't know, man. I'm kind of still figuring out my life, you know, and everything, because like doing college and whatnot. So yeah, got that going. If you guys really want it to happen, you really want me to like return to my roots, which was Magic the Gathering, then yeah, I can. I don't mind returning. I just got, like I said in one video, I got burnt out. I mean, I was playing it strong for like 7 years. So yeah. But there are definitely some like cards that I found that are very interesting, very unique cards, like the Oathbreakers. It's a spirit tribal deck that uses the phase out mechanic to create more spirits, and it's in white black. And I saw that, I was like, dude, that's cool. Like phase in and phase out isn't a mechanic you see much, and to have like something built around it, that's pretty cool. But I just like cards that can kind of challenge my creative liberty, you know? Not just something that's like, hey, just blatantly beat up on your opponents or something like that. Like something that like maybe like uses, that's like very specific, I guess, or like something like Oathbreakers that uses a mechanic or something that isn't utilized a lot. Because with Oathbreakers, right, if the way it works is whenever a, like, spell or a build, it's like a spell an opponent controls, I believe, which targets Oathbreakers or another spirit you control, that spirit phases out. And things that are phased out are treated as they don't exist. So on one end of things, they haven't gotten rid of it, but on the other end, that's less creatures you have to block and attack with and do other things with. So then you could throw in ward, so then they choose, hey, does my thing resolve and this person has less creatures to do stuff with, or do I just let my stuff get countered? Or hexproof, and then they just can't do anything. But yeah. Because, like, I started seeing cards that were kind of the same, like life gain, put plus counters, and that sort of stuff. Like the typical, oh, life gain or landfall, draw a card, or copy a whole bunch of instants and sorceries in red and blue. Like, I feel like they need to break the color pie a lot more. Like, Silver Quill, the new one, the new dragon. Silver Quill kind of broke the color pie a little bit because it wants you to copy instants and sorceries with casualty 1 by sacrificing something, but normally you'd copy stuff with red and blue. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Because, like, that's interesting. Or something with, like, a lot of parts to it, I guess. Oh, and and not, like, just slapping, like, keywords onto a bunch of creatures. Like, Cosmic Spider-Man, I get it. You know, it's part of the Marvel set. It was, like, a Spider-Man set or whatever. And it was like, hey, you know, finally got, like, Wooburg Spider Travel. But it's like, I feel like it could have just been so much more. Instead of just giving all spiders all those keywords. And the only, like, good spiders now really are the ones from the Marvel and Spider-Man set. Like, there's those spiders that kind of like scream, hey, put me in a deck where you're gonna throw a bunch of keywords on things. I mean, I could be wrong there. I don't know, I just feel like spiders, like some creature types in standard are good, but like some creature types in commander or just in general are just not that strong, and I feel like spiders kind of falls into that category, or it can. Like standard, I think it's a bit stronger because you can have 4 of like a good spider in your deck. Like in commander, I don't think we really see that many spiders. Like for Shelob, sure, you could throw in a bunch of Death Touch spiders, but there's not, like, spiders don't really, they just don't do that much. At least, that's how kind of I feel about it. Like in green and black, I don't know. Like insects are like very strong. Like there's a lot of like Golgari cards, like a lot of Golgari cards, are insect cards. Like Zask, like allows you to basically turn your graveyard into your hand if there are all insects and lands. Hell, there's an insect planeswalker, I think it's Grist the Hunger Tide, and as long as he's not on the field, he's an insect, so you can cast him as an insect from your graveyard, and then he enters as a planeswalker, which is crazy. Excuse me. Like there's also like the issue of like some creature types we see like kind of one-offs, and that's it. Like the weird creature type. The only ones I've remembered ever seeing is in War of the Spark, and that was like 2 cards, and then that was it. Scarecrows also, a lot of times, like scarecrows, like I feel like are a bad example. Like a lot of times they're just, like, they've just got like kind of these mid abilities, and then or they just have nothing, or just have a keyword or two, and then that's it, unless it's something like Reaper King. You know? But then you've got something like Red Maw, the Creaking Nest, that rewards you for playing not just scarecrows, but also like cards with multiple types. So enchantment creatures, artifact creatures, land creatures, artifact lands, enchantment lands, things like that. And then and then every time you do that, every player creates a 2/2 tapped blackbird token with flying, and those tokens get goaded for the rest of the game. Like, that is cool, because not only can I play with the part that creates tokens, I can put in a bunch of stuff that rewards me, and only me, for my opponents creating and having all those tokens on the battlefield, like Crown of Doom, or the Garrick Planeswalker that gives an emblem, which as creatures attacking you get like, it was like +3 or plus, it's like +3/+3 or like +5/+5 and trample. And then because all the birds can't attack me and they have to attack someone, like that just really works in my favor. Or like a curse, like, hey, you attack this person and they have this curse, I'm getting a 2/2 zombie. Or hey, you creature enters the battlefield under your control, guess what, you lose a life and I gain something. Like Renmaw isn't really that simple. You can kind of play him both ways in that sort of way, because he has like those 2 parts to his game plan. And then you can also run like some bird tribal things, or you can also run something that goes against flyers, like, but also kind of rewards you, like Whip-Tongue Hydra. You play that, suddenly you have a Hydra that is like a 13/13, or something like that, and all of the flyers are gone in exchange for you having a big creature. Maybe not the best thing in some situations, but it's still cool. Or you have something like crippling fear, and you kill everything that isn't those birds. And suddenly, no one can, everyone's attacking each other, except you. And a lot of people end up being open because they've attacked. It's like things like that. Or you get, something that's like, hey, a token died anywhere on the field, this thing gets a +1/+1 counter. Excuse me. Or hey, a creature attacked, or hey, a creature on any part, on anyone's battlefield died. Like things like that. Like Red Maw, like I really like that about the card because of how it was designed to reward you in those, that it can reward you in those, all those ways. And that is merely because you are able to create birds that can't attack you for the rest of the game unless it's like some really odd condition. Like that right there, like I was able to challenge myself with that, my creative liberty. Also, if I was to like maybe start collaborating, like who would you want me to collab with possibly? You know? Like I said, so far this streamer thing is kind of just a hobby, but if I have help or like if I get around to it, it could be something way bigger. Like, as much as I can kind of, you know, I definitely can put myself out there and put in the effort, but unless anyone, you know, I guess, like, unless anyone tells me to, like, this is just, unless anyone tells me to, like, really develop this into a big thing, like they're willing to show their support, this might just stay a hobby, which isn't a bad thing, like, and I'm not saying that to make you guys support me, I'm just saying, like, it's kind of just for now, it's just a hobby. And it's a fun hobby, like, I like doing this. And I'm able to post for my YouTube channel, which I went on, like, a long hiatus because of, well, life in general. But yeah. But yeah, I guess I just have to find my own thing. Okay, gotta. Oh, controller batteries are low. Okay. Alright, well, we'll give it a few more minutes. Alright, and then let me put this back on. And then I'll go get, like, batteries at the ready. And I'll continue to, you know, chat a bit more. And then we'll check and see. Because, like, sometimes the achievement just won't pop up for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't have like a recording studio or like really any like equipment to you know, that doesn't mean I can't, you know, still try. Do I want to be like, you know, a monetized creator on this platform as well as YouTube? Absolutely. Like, that's everyone's dream nowadays, is to be a monetized creator. But, you know, it just may not happen. It may just stay a hobby, if I let it. Because I think something that needs to be said is, I guess something I need to remind myself, it's as much as it can be, you know, like algorithm and everything, you do need to put yourself out there. It's really up to you on some of these things. Like, you need to put forth the effort. You need to edit, of course. If you really want something to succeed, you gotta put forth the effort. No big YouTuber ever really made it, at least as far as I know, without putting forth a good chunk of effort into their channel, their socials and everything. They didn't just stay in their corner, they just, you know, they actually put themselves out there. I'm just trying to find like stuff to talk about, so this isn't just, hey, horse riding simulator, which, I mean, it still kind of is. But yeah, I mean, okay, I guess if you guys are willing to show me the sign that I should give it a go at content creation, if you have like any editing software, so like just general tips and tricks to give out, I wouldn't mind. It'd be a thing to like figure out, and I don't know if it, like, again, it may not take off, which should be Which, I mean, that happens with a lot. But you never know. I guess what I would need to figure out is what would make me stand out amongst this sea of creators and influencers. Like, would it be my, Magic the Gathering? Would it be, something else? Like, would it be 100% in games? Or would it be just doing whatever? Or would it be in something entirely different? Because I guess the thing is, like, trying to find, like, a way to be, like, unique and niche. Like, trying to find, like, something that not a lot of people are doing. What else to talk about? Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Like, I don't know. I've just been, like, thinking, like, do I just ramble on in my bed? Do I just walk? Do I, what do I do? Like, what should I do? Should I continue to be a gamer? Because, like, that's kind of what I'm known for. I kind of just don't know, like, if I should give a go at it, or if this is just gonna kind of be a hobby. I guess if I really wanted to know, I'd need to, like, get a sense of, like, how much control I have over, like, what aspects of my social reach, I guess. Or, like, what would really put me out there. But I guess something I should say is thank you to everyone on my YouTube channel as well as Twitch who's, stayed around. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. Yeah. Just sitting here and hoping this achievement pops up. Anyways, we'll check that about 3 minutes. We'll be checking in. I'll check so the stream will pause. See the achievement progress, or if I've even got it. and the game just hasn't told me. But yeah, so this might be it. This might be today might be the finale, for all I know. I mean, depends on, I guess, if I get this, achievement today. And of course, I gotta look up that secret achievement, which I think is literally just, hey, you've unlocked everything. And then, which that would come with, steamrolling Abaddon in Apocalyptic, which, because I am going to steamroll him, I'm not even gonna lie. The drastic damage increase, both passively from War's Glory and from Death's Blessing, and I'm gonna max out all the moves, of course, and I've got Stone Skin maxed, and that might make a difference in time on the boss. I don't know, it might just be, hey, you get so many hits, you just have to get so many hits in, and it's like about the same. But yeah, if there was like one tip I'd have to like give on this game, I'd definitely get the Scythe and the Stone Skin. Those two are like the best things to get. Get stuff that'll like help you combo. I would say don't max stuff out early, don't max out the moves early, I'd say, maybe. Okay, we are at the 1 hour mark. So, take this off. Alright. Okay, so we have only gotten 16 or so miles under the belt. So probably not gonna happen this episode, because that was 16 miles. Unless I do that, I don't know if that, like, helps or anything. I don't think it really does. Well, Yeah, so, because I believe we spent like what, 15 or so minutes just leveling up the sites, so we've been running around for 45 minutes. Oh, no wonder it's so loud. Yeah. Oh. Nice. I don't know, I might just go. What's it do? Ah, you know what? Nah, I'm having to sit through this, so are you guys. Right. There's no one here watching anyways. Yeah, so we got about 44, who knows, like 44-ish miles to go. Yeah. And we got only 16 miles in about 45-ish minutes. So yeah, no way are we gonna be, you know, we're not ending it off today. It may even be a bit longer. Although I'm getting bored, so I do want to stop that and let's do. Gonna go across here. And then go through here. So stupid you can't ride through here. Like, I don't know why. Anyways, so I'll just do something different. anything. Okay, we have bought everything there. Nice. Anyways, I'm gonna see. Like, seriously, why can't I ride on horseback through this? This is a nice open area. Because it's too short. Anyways. I'm gonna go to the dry road and we'll fight Uriel. Might as well get the last energy started, and then of course I'm gonna craft this thing so I can at least get a achievement today. Yep.
This is no ambush, horseman. I come alone. I, Uriel of the Hellguard, champion of the White City, call you, horseman, to Nex Sacramentum.
Fool.
I lay claim to your life before the Creator. Will you dishonor this law as well?
Why?
Because Abaddon said you understood honor, and because he was the best of us.
The death oath cannot be broken until one falls by the hand of the other. I accept.
Yeah, that was pretty quick.
Yes, yes! What are you waiting for? Harvest this wench! What? Don't you dare walk away from me!
The next sacramentum is mine. I decide when the angel dies, not you.
You swore an oath to me.
Abaddon is the destroyer.
Liar!
To protect you, he kept you from the truth. You pledged to follow your lord into hell, never knowing what awaited you, or what he would become.
Abaddon.
He was betrayed and became the enemy of all creation. I've been to the tree. Its gift was truth, and I share it with you now. Remember the death oath. Soon it must be fulfilled.
That's it. The last piece of that accursed blade. Now, get back to Ruthane and...
My greatest work.
Until now.
Alright, that should get me the achievement. It may not pop up. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Good. Yeah, doing good. Kinsey Carter. Oh. It's just gonna be kind of horseback simulator for now. Oh, it can't have anything on it. I can't socket anything? That sucks. Hey. This should be max. That's max, right? How's your day going so far, by the way? Yeah, it's going good. All of it? What do I need to max out? Confused. Do I need to max out all the combat moves? I see here. Let's talk to you.
Did you come all this way to waste my time?
Okay. Alright, well, let me travel to the Scalding Gallows. Yeah, I should have it. There's something I'm missing? That should be good. Does it have to be the Wrath abilities too? All the weapons. That's maxed. That's maxed. And that's maxed. I don't get it. Check again and see. Okay, Hello, what's your thoughts about this good game? Whether this game is good or not? That's great, I'll check it out. FS, I don't know what that stands for. But, you know what, I wonder if a Wrath Power counts so let me just... Does a Wrath Power count as a combat move? Surely not. Alright, well, just to see, I guess, let's put on this and this. So, we'll just swing this around and see. Do I have to max out all the combat moves? Or try them all? Let's look at all the moves, maybe like try them out. Okay. Let's see. Reverse backhand strike. X. 1, 2. Okay. Backside slash. X. Okay. Opposite of facing XX. Okay. Sword, uppercut, hold X, then release. Power Strike, Skyscraper, Demon Edge. Okay. Harpoon Tackle I've done. Devil's Crosses, block counter, aerial moves. AX, and then Flip Saw, and then Meteor Strike. A directional and RB. Okay. Alright. And that's literally it. I think I've done pretty much all of those. Reaper's Revenge. Death's Rage, Hellraiser, Reaper's Revenge, Air Grinder, and then Air Reaper Blade. And then Hammer Smash A, Y, Air Tremor Smash A, Hold Y. Okay. Tremor Smash, Cross Crusher, Tremor Smash, Earthbreaker, Tremor Punch. Done that. Meteor Launch. Okay. Okay. Now if I've done it. Oh, whoa. Sorry, I didn't notice all your jets. I usually play Minecraft and sometimes story mode games when I'm free from work. But what do you do other than do you do any other activities besides streaming, like study or work? Yeah, I work and I'm currently. But are there any other combat moves that could be missing? Well, I guess
Please take your time. As wise as you are.
still max. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It doesn't want to give me the achievement. Go to Crossroads, maybe grind a bit. It might like register it later. So I just need 2,500 to unlock. Yeah, this should be good.
There he is.
Just need 600 more. We'll buy Affliction, and then of course I also need to ride around on horseback. Yeah, but just gotta change out batteries now. There's towards the Ashlands and back to grinding spiders for souls. Yeah, but I don't know what other weapon I could possibly max out. So I'll farm spiders until I have enough to, you know, buy affliction, and then I guess if I don't get the achievement, then I might be screwed. Yeah, we won't be here for long. Okay. I think I will also that way I can get grass. Okay, yeah, that's enough souls. So now I'll just go down here and might as well just go through and get a bunch of wrath. Just prepare for the final fight. Actually, I really shouldn't waste my time. here. Right. Let's go over here. Alright, if this doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Okay, this has to do it. Alright.
As wise as
Fine. Alright. Let's check. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to 5 Things Drift. Well, we're gonna attempt this rubber band for like the remaining 2 minutes. Now I'm gonna take these headphones off because they're hurting like back of my ears, but I'll have to figure out what all is going on with that achievement, like what I gotta do to unlock all that, but yeah, I'll tune back in 10 minutes to see that. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today. Okay, so I'll have to figure out like what's up with that combat hardened achievement, and then there may not be like another video today because I'm not gonna like sit here and make y'all watch me just ride on horseback in a circle. Yeah, and make you motion sick. So if there's a video tomorrow, it'll definitely be a lot shorter. It'll just be me probably figuring out what's wrong with the combat hardened achievement if I can, or if it's unlocked, then just beating the game on apocalyptic, and I'll be 100%. But yeah, it's been great. It's been fun. Yeah, as far as I know, we have all the weapons now. All at level 4. But yeah, like I said, it's been great. It's been fun. I will see you all tomorrow, later in the afternoon. Until then, take care, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.